What are charms? Let's see what Google has to say. All right? Because if you're not aware of charms, you can be charmed. You could be charmed. You could be hoaxed. Somebody can cast a spell on you. All of that. You think that's a joke? You think they was just talking when your ancestors was just talking? You think your grandmama told you about all this stuff for a reason? No. What does Google have to say about charm? Okay? This is really what, look, to charm somebody, this is what the Prince Charming really came from. This is what charming is, all right? A charm is a there goes the word again, people. Magical. Because we going to get to magic. Notice how magic kept coming up in everything we talking about, and they got us believing magic ain't real. We on magic ass next. Don't even trip. I told y'all we didn't come to fuck around today. A charm is a magical spell or an object that brings luck. It is also a quality of being attractive and pleasing, okay? So, don't focus on that. That's Neanderthal mentality. Focus on this. A charm is a magical spell or an object that brings luck, okay? So now, we know what a charm is. Let's get back to our PowerPoint, all right? Let's turn the camera around. So now, hold on. Boop, we back. We know what is an affirmation. We did an example of an affirmation. You can do these at home. This is what they use against us as well. They write this shit down and say it out loud. Oh yeah, we getting deep. What are charms? I just told y'all that. And guess what? Hold on. I need a drink of water. I need a drink. Because sometimes I be about to drown myself, y'all. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Subscribe to the YouTube channel down below, y'all. Because I'm gonna be putting all this information on my YouTube channels. Because Facebook be taking these videos down. They don't want y'all to know this. And then they be freezing my lives. And I can't go live on YouTube if I don't have enough subscribers. I just started my YouTube page, all right? I'm an ex-rapper. And I put out a lot of positive music. So because of that, the industry kind of blackballed me. So I had to bring the positive messages to the people this way. Y'all ain't gonna stop the message, motherfucker. Y'all can blackball me out the industry because I make positive messages in my music, but y'all ain't gonna stop the motherfucking message. Remember that, goddammit. You can't stop the message. I don't give a fuck what you do. Alright? Let's keep the party going. Alright? The power of rhymes. We getting deep now. Okay? So we've been talking about incantation. We've been talking about words. We've been talking about spells. I've been breaking down the power of spells. And I told you, when you speak a word out loud, you're spell casting. That's what you're doing. Stop thinking you're just talking. Everything you say out your mouth is witchcraft. It's not witchcraft, but it's Wicca or witchcraft, depending on how you use it. This is what they haven't been telling you. And you can't run from that because this is your species. This is part of being a god. This is a technology, a part of you that comes with your soul and spirit. Okay? So, rhymes. When words rhyme, this shows harmony between the words. Key word, harmony. Don't we all love harmony, people? Everybody loves when something is in harmony. All right? When words rhyme, this shows harmony between the words. Harmony is frequency, people. Harmony is frequency. Remember, I did a video on the frequency wars. Let's keep it going. All right? When words rhyme, because every word don't rhyme. When words rhyme, this shows harmony between the words. Harmony is very powerful in the universe, and it's the harmony between the words or certain syllables which cause them to rhyme. I repeat, harmony is very powerful in the universe. All right? And it's the harmony between the words or certain syllables which cause them to rhyme. So, and don't nobody be stealing. Listen, if anybody here watching this is my research. If y'all gonna use anything for my presentations, give me credit. Because to not give me credit or to write down any of my ideas, you know what I'm saying, of my theologies or my ideology on this stuff, you know what I'm saying, that's plagiarism, all right? That's plagiarism, all right? So don't be plagiarizing, all right? All this stuff is organic. So don't think this is organic right here, y'all, all right? Don't let nobody tell y'all different. They ain't doing this, y'all, because they scared to put their life on the line. I know I can't die. And when that fear is removed, you are at all power. They can't do nothing with me. They didn't try. There's nothing they can do with me. There's nothing they can do with you when you woke. All right? Harmony is very powerful in the universe, and it's the harmony between the words or certain syllables which causes them to rhyme. See, we be thinking words just be rhyming, not knowing the science behind why certain words. Why does shine and listen? Blue and glue rhymes. That's harmony. All right. Why doesn't blue and green rhyme? Every word rhyme, but certain words rhyme with other words. All right, because that's frequency. So even though they created this English language, when words rhyme, pure frequency, because it's harmony. That's why they rhyme. That's why they come off smooth like that. All right. And me being a rapper, all right, I don't even like to call myself a rapper. All right. Think of J. Cole when you think of me, or think of Pac, because I'm not no rapper. I'm not no gangster rapper, no trap. I'm not none of that. I be on some common stuff with it. You know what I'm saying? But this is why people that write, who they call us rappers, this is what makes us so powerful with our words. Now I'm going to get into how they've been using us, including me, and I've been used before to push the agenda and further push the time spell through this frequency, because we are not aware of rhymes and spell casting and all of this stuff. All right, let's keep it going. So, harmony is very powerful in the universe, and it's the harmony between the words or certain syllables which causes them to rhyme, making words that rhyme higher frequency than words that don't. So words that rhyme have a higher frequency than words that don't. All right? It's 25 years of research here, people. More than that, because there's no time. But I'm going to say years so I don't lose anybody for now. All right? Basically, words that rhyme are on a higher frequency than words that don't. Artist, a singer, a rapper, all of their words rhyme. All of our words rhyme, right? So that means a song is very powerful. Even if it don't matter if you're putting it out there or not. If you write a song, you write a poem, you write anything, you make it rhyme. All right? Or you write it down and make it rhyme. Why spells work, because they rhyme. This is why we're talking about the power of rhymes, because if in order for the spell to work that's written down, it has to rhyme. This is why every spell rhymes. Remember, I told y'all at the beginning, notice how all the spells rhyme, okay? So I'm breaking down the rhymes for y'all. There go Travis Scott right there. He's also the face of the McDonald's burger right now that's going to kill everybody, further help kill the people off, okay? He's being used as an agent to further destroy us, all right? They cannot hijack his form. He's still a god. He's still a god. However, they do use the light of Hollywood to blind the soul of the gods who have this talent, and they use the gods who have this ability to rhyme or sing, and they use them to promote a negative agenda as opposed to a positive one, okay? Y'all with me? That's why Kanye West said, if I talk about God, my records won't get played. You know what I'm saying? Because this power is what they do is they use us to, like I say, spell cast. So if you're a rapper and you just rapping about drugs and violence, which I'm guilty of doing before in the past, right? You're spell casting negative energy. So that negative energy to go out, that's what you're going to create. We already broke down why, right? We know the neurochemistry of the brain and how it works. So we know the power when you saying things, these are spells. So when you rhyme and you think about, like, I thought, oh, I'm just rapping. No, I'm not. No, you're not just rapping. What you're rapping is going to manifest. And I know because everything I ever rapped in a song manifested. So this is how I know this is true. All right? This is how I know this is true. Also, I was approached several times and like by people in the industry that like my music, like, hey, you're very talented, but because I rap about different subjects, they wouldn't let me in the industry because I won't promote the agenda. And a lot of artists like that, they'll use their rhymes to lift up the frequency. So if you make it like Erykah Badu, look at all how, so look, think about how music used to sound, people. Now we know why they called it devil's music, because rap music, hip hop, R&B, all this really is devil music. I hate to admit it, not even to use the word hate, but it's a fact. Knowing what I know about frequency now, it's a fact. This is why they killed XXX when he started making videos about frequency. He was killed. All right. So really, in reality, if you making a song about positive messages, you're going to uplift the frequency of the planet because of these rhymes. That's why Tupac, keep your head up, ooh, child. When he was rapping that stuff, they had to kill him. You know what I'm saying? This is why rappers that make that type of music, they not as popular as rappers that make the negative music. Not because the positive music isn't better, but because the people that control Hollywood, and we'll get into that next, they use the gods, blacks and Latinos, to spell cast through the music these negative agendas that they can't create. So imagine if you're a rapper or a singer, you got everybody singing your song, 1 million people, and you got that type of influence, 1 million people chanting at the same time. What are they all doing? They're incanting that. They're incanting that. So when you get what I'm saying? Yeah, there's a science to this shit. It get deep, y'all. It get deep. These bitches slick. But it's over with. They have been exposed, okay? So to make a word rhyme only strengthens the magnetism. Remember, we have soul, y'all. It only strengthens the magnetism in the rhyme, making them manifest 100 times quicker. So here we got Travis Scott performing in front of millions of people rhyming. Is it a negative frequency he's rhyming about or a positive frequency? If it's a negative frequency, rhyming about money, bitches, hoes, jewelry, then that's what he's manifesting. But if that's what he's omitting, that's what he's spellcasting. But if he's rhyming about positive agenda, he's spellcasting a positive agenda, which they're not going to allow him to do that. Okay? Somebody said Tupac made negative music. Yes, he did. Tupac did make some songs that spoke about negativity. Yes, he did. All right? But if his, touch like his deep songs, and if you listen to his interviews, because remember, when you talk, you're casting spells. What was Tupac interviews centered around? Always high frequency messages in his interviews. Get what I'm saying? A lot of his songs are high frequency messages in them. You get what I'm saying? So that's why he was killed. You know what I'm saying? Like when Pimp C started talking about certain things, he was killed. When Kodak Black started warning about things, he was killed and cloned. All right, I'm gonna get deep because I'm gonna get deep about this. All right, we're gonna get real deep. It get real deep. Okay, so you got to understand why they use us to do this. All right, because of the power of rhymes, because of magnetism. All right, so the word rhyme only strengthens the magnetism of the words or words used in the rhyme, making them manifest 100 times quicker. So most songs rhyme. So that means So basically, this means most songs rhyme, right? So that means that the average song will manifest the lyrics that are being sung. You get what I'm saying? Exactly. That's why they got Nipsey too. Exactly. Oh, don't trip. I'm on their ass. We're on their ass. Let's go. We on their ass. Lauryn Hill too. Lauryn Hill, they got on her. They made her cut her locks and all of that. Yeah, they shut out the industry. All of that. Yes. Erykah Badu the same way. You know what I'm saying? Like, look at her old music. She was telling y'all, in his image, then call us by our names. Most intellects do not believe in God, but they fear us just the same. She was telling you. Listen to her. I was born underwater. $3 and 6 dimes. 360. 360 represents the full circle of knowledge that goes around you. Yeah, she's esoterical. Yeah, and I could break her down too, but that's a separate live. Yeah, like, yeah, it's some songs, you feel me? I can get on that level too with them, but that's a separate live, y'all feel me? But what I'm saying is, go listen to a lot of the older music, all right? This is why it was filled with so much song about love back then, and they had to change that frequency. Nowadays, all the R&B songs are them singing about how much dick they gonna take or how much pussy they gonna get. Most of the hip-hop songs is about selling drugs, how many bitches you got, calling them bitches, degrading the women, the goddesses, or how many cars you got. You know what I'm saying? That's what they promote. And if you're not talking about that in music, they're not gonna sign you. I know this for a fact. You know what I'm saying? But this is why, though. I'm showing you why it's like that, okay? Let's keep the party going. The power of rhymes. Okay, so this is why they use singers, poets, rappers, and songwriters to emit these frequencies. And these are all the labels in the industry. And this is ran by the Jewish mafia, human beings. They are also part of your reptilian shapeshifters. They use our own people, the gods, against us by blinding them with the lights and the fame of Hollywood, lure them in. Most of them, they either kill or clone, or they hijack their conscience, okay? So they can hijack your conscience. Your conscience can't be hijacked, and they were showing you this in Get Out. They showed you this in the movie Avatar too, okay? So a lot of what happens to a lot of gods and goddesses that go into Hollywood with good intentions, like a Kanye West, they either kill you and flat out clone you so they can control you, or they hijack their consciousness, okay? So they be in their body, but they still be controlling their body. This is technology that they don't tell you guys about, but I'm telling you for a fact that they do it, okay? So this is what they do, all right? All your industry. Yeah, Michael Jackson did. They killed Prince because of the master. They killed Michael Jackson because of that too. Michael Jackson was finna go on a world tour. Listen to a lot of Mike's songs. All I gotta say is they don't really care about us. All that shit. And I'm talking to the man in the mirror, telling you to address self. Those was high frequency messages. That's when the media started putting out this information about Mike in the 90s and 80s, saying he was a child molester. They and all that shit. Like yeah, it get deep like they did Mike dirty. Like that's what the media do, propaganda campaign. And we wasn't awoke back then, so we didn't know what Mike was talking about. Yeah, go listen to Mike older music. It had messages in it, boy. God, he wasn't talking about nothing that he talking about stuff that mattered. You know what I'm saying? Real talk. They had to kill his image for that. Let's keep it going though. The power of rhymes. Okay. Now here we go. This is also, if y'all want to go check out my music, Rashad Jamal. I got a video right now. God Talk. The break satirical stuff in my video. They had took my video down and everything, but it's up. Y'all want to go check it out? Y'all can. But what I'm finna show y'all, this is the reason why they kill these artists right here. And that I think like this. The power of rhymes. Every major artist uses their rhymes / lyrics to uplift, because we know what rhymes are now, right, people? We just looked at the power of the magnetism of rhymes, right? Spell, when you rhyme, you are spell casting, okay? So every major artist who uses their rhymes / lyrics to uplift the free of the planet have been killed, jailed, or labeled, I misspelled that was a typo, labeled crazy and blackballed out of the mainstream music industry, highly good, because of this esoteric secret of rhymes and the power of incantation and this technology the gods have within them, because these human beings can't do it. Is this making sense to y'all? Is we clicking? All right? It's all leading into the time spell. Now look, who picture I got? Kanye West, Killed and Clone. All right? Killed and Clone. All right? And they hijacked his consciousness, okay? And they put his consciousness back in his body and that consciousness through, and you will see Kanye say the mainstream media, okay, because media, the term media comes from Medea. If y'all didn't know, the word media comes from the Greek god Medea. All right, Tyler Perry, he's in on this shit too. I love Medea, she funny as fuck, but this is why he named his character Medea. Let's get deep. The word media comes from the Greek god. Hold the fuck on. Cause see, I ain't gonna fuck around. Y'all, hey, we getting deep, y'all. Let me show y'all why. Oh, this goes deep. Okay. Who was Medea? Because the word media comes from the Greek god, in Greek mythology, Medea. All right? Medea. Who is Medea in Greek mythology? Let's find out, people. Okay, who? Oh. Enchantress means, right? What it means to enchant. We know what enchantress mean. And this is how y'all know the gods existed too, because when y'all do pull up images of Greek mythology, because Greek mythology is all about our ancestors. It was written down by human beings. But notice, whenever you go to Greek mythology, they gonna always plaster a white face on their ass, because this was really us. They don't want you to know your power. Let's keep it going though. Let's go though. So who is Medea in Greek mythology? Because the word media comes from the Greek god Medea. All right. Somebody just asked me, what proof do I have a Kanye clone? What proof do I have? Okay? Don't ask me what proof do I have a Kanye clone. You an agent, God. Okay? What proof do you have of Jesus ever walking the earth? What proof do you have of Jesus turning water to wine? What proof do you have that What proof do you have that you came from Africa? What proof do you have that you are African American? Exit the university, because right now you are still stuck on the third dimension, self. And I can't call you God. I just gotta call you self when you're not in tune. Okay, let me keep the lecture going. Sorry about that, class. We pay no attention to those with a Neanderthal mentality. We forgive those gods because we know they are still trapped in the motherfucking matrix. All right. So the term media comes from the Greek god Medea. And they clearly, who was Medea in Greek mythology? Medea was an enchantress who helped Jason, leader of the Argonauts, to obtain the golden fleece from his father. Okay, so all you need to practice and focus, all you need to focus on is that Medea was a fucking enchantress, okay? Who helped Jason manipulate somebody out of the golden fleece. I'll make a whole separate video on the golden motherfucking fleece, okay? But just know it was important. But The term Medea comes from Medea. So Medea means Medea, who was a Greek god, and she was the enchantress. We know enchant means to what? Cast spells, okay? So this is why the media blackballs artists who refuse to use their God-given talent, their